Hey, good morning, Big Fam.
Fitness. We know every fitness journey is different, including yours. Whether it's your first time through the door or your 100th, there's a place for you here with friendly.
Okay, there we go. I'm trying to turn that volume off. Okay, good morning, everyone. So, today is what? Veterans Day, November the 11th. So I'm making my rounds this morning, and I'm just gonna bring you guys along. I'm praying and hoping that you guys don't fall from how I had the camera. So I'm in the process of leaving Starbucks, because that's what King wanted. They have this, like a Thanksgiving luncheon at his school today. And FYI, the food is normally not that good. So this year, we kind of vouched to get something to eat from someplace else. So he wanted chocolate pancakes. So I got him some chocolate pancakes from Another Broken Egg, and then I got a omelet. And he wanted Starbucks. Of course, my child wanted some Starbucks. So I got us the I guess the holiday special, the caramel brulee latte. So I got that for us. We're gonna try that. I usually do the caramel ribbon crunch, but I said, hey, if it's caramel, you can't go wrong. So I'm gonna try caramel brulee today. So I'm getting ready to head to his school. He goes to lunch at 10:50. So by the time I get in there, and get signed in and everything else, it'll be right at 10:50. Right now it's 10:16. So yeah, so this is a ride along live. So you guys are riding along with me as I'm running my errands. I was actually gonna do this yesterday, or at least started yesterday, but by the time I got dressed for the gym and got to the gym, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna have time to focus on this just yet. So hopefully, King and I, we're going to the gym today after he gets out of school. He gets home about 2:30. So I promised him I'll take him to the gym. So I'm gonna take him to the gym today. And yesterday was the first day for me going back to the gym. So y'all, please pray for me because, boom. So this month, I'm 5 months postpartum. I gave birth to Princess in June, so I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. And I've just been having, so many complications as far as like with my hip and my back and everything. So that's why I haven't been able to just bounce back per se. So after giving birth to her, I ended up going to physical therapy and a whole bunch of other stuff because I was having, complications like I said with my hip and then with my sciatic nerve and my back. And they kind of wrote it off as, oh, that's just because of your pregnancy. After you gave birth to the baby, then you'll be fine. But that wasn't the case. After I had her, the pain actually got worse, to be honest. So I did physical therapy, medication. I was just bouncing all over the place doing everything that they were kind of prescribing until I just kind of had enough. I was like, you know what? I'm not taking any more medicine. I'm not doing anything else until you guys find out, or at least let me know, what's going on. Why am I in so much pain? Finally had an MRI done, and they figured out I had like a herniated disc. So they're guessing it may be a pinched nerve, but I had to go to a spinal specialist, which I'm scheduled to go in December. So hopefully when I go in December, I'll get some answers. But they gave me an injection for the hip pain, in which I started gradually feeling better, and so now I'm trying to go back to the gym. So went yesterday in hopes of, as I continue to go, and I'll lose some weight, and it'll help with some of the pain that I'm having. That's what I'm guessing. So that's what I'm hoping. That'll be a solution to some of the stuff that I have going on. But yeah, headed to King's school, getting ready to have this little luncheon with him. Excuse me. And once we're done with that, I'm gonna go back home and take a nap until he gets home, and then we're gonna go to the gym. And I may or may not go live. Knowing him, he's gonna want to go live, so we most likely will go live. guys, for him to talk to you guys. So yeah. But yeah, I'm telling you, pregnancy is different. It's just one of those things where people say that every pregnancy is different, every experience is. It's very true. Every and anything, and with Princess, I had more physical stuff going on, like pains and aches and everything. And then with her, like I'm just